I first met Charlie Murphy on the set of Our Family Wedding, a film featuring Forrest Whitaker, Carlos Mencia, Regina King, and of course, the man himself, Charlie Murphy. I'm just playing one of those blurred out dudes in the background. First scene that I'm in, I'm holding a tray with champagne glasses on it. I deliver champagne to Regina King and I walk off. That's my part. And what I learned about Charlie Murphy that day is just like the persona that we saw on the Chappelle show, he's that dude. He likes to share stories with people. After we do the first take, we reset and we're preparing to go again. And Charlie Murphy turns to me and he says, "Hey, is there champagne in them glasses that ginger ale?" I said, "It's ginger ale." "You know Floyd Mayweather, right?" "Not personally, but yeah, I know who he is." "Yeah, that motherfucker likes to walk around with Cristal bottles filled up with ginger ale, act like he's studying this shit." So my mind blown at this point, Not only because Charlie Murphy's just talking to me out of the blue, but he chose to share this crazy story with me. Later on that day, towards the end of the day, he came at me again. "Hey, you an extra, right?" So yeah, I used to do that shit. And, I used to do stuff like that, till I wrote my first screenplay, you know what I'm saying? And man, when I wrote my first screenplay, I never made so much money off one thing in my life, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm like, this is it. This is my calling. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I wrote 17 more scripts after that. I ain't selling not one of them motherfuckers. It went on and on and on, telling these crazy stories, And my favorite Charlie Murphy story, he told me about Mike Tyson's Tigers. You remember when Mike Tyson first got out of prison, he fought that Irish motherfucker. You remember that? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, me and my brother, we go to this dude's house after the fight, right? We pull up, we like 3 limos deep. And Mike Tyson's got these 2 tigers. And one of them was in the front lawn that had a dog leash on it that was wrapped around a tree that was smaller than him. And the other one was roaming free. And Mike Tyson wrestling with it, kissing in the mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would get out the car. And Mike Tyson starts getting mad. He's like, "What's wrong? They're just my kittens. They're just my kittens." I'm like, man, fuck your kittens. And the whole job was a trip. There's a lot more stuff that happened on that particular set. And I'll share all the stuff with y'all later, but we're so accustomed to hearing Charlie Murphy telling us about, stars that he came across in his life. But for me, that particular day, he was that star. I am eternally grateful. Thank you, Charlie Murphy. I hope and pray that you're up there in heaven, hanging out with your loved ones, kicking it with Rick James, and eating pancakes with Prince. So to the Murphy family, my deepest condolences, and thank you. Rest in peace, brother.